So this is a topic that I talk about with every single buyer of mine, and their response is almost always the same. We're open to a fixer-upper, but would prefer move-in ready. So which one do you choose? Buying a move-in ready house has a lot of pros to it, like you move right in and don't have any projects to worry about, so you can focus your time, money, and energy on things that you really enjoy, like spending time with family, friends, socializing, or traveling. So one other benefit of buying a move-in ready house is that you don't take on the burden of increased building material supplies or delays due to supply chain issues. So one con of buying a move-in ready house is that the design or color choices might not be what you would have chosen if you would have designed the house yourself. So ultimately, you're buying somebody else's taste. One other con of buying a move-in ready house is that you're simply going to pay more for the house. So especially in today's market where you're paying a premium already due to a low supply of houses, with a move-in ready house, you're almost paying a premium on top of a premium. So buying a fixer-upper also has a lot of pros and cons. So one pro to buying a fixer-upper is that you're gonna buy the house for a lot less than a move-in ready house. So one other pro to buying a fixer-upper is that you get to make 100% of the design choices. So if you want purple crushed velvet walls in your bedroom, you can have purple crushed velvet walls in your bedroom. One other pro to buying a fixer-upper is that you're literally building equity into the house. So the more improvements that you make to the house, the value of the house goes up. Now there's definitely some cons to buying a fixer-upper, like the cost. So take whatever you think that the project is going to cost, tack on maybe an extra 50% at least, because there's going to be things that pop up once you take down walls. There's going to be extra expenses that you're not really anticipating, or as the project moves forward, there's probably going to be some additional costs that you want to tack on to the project. There's also delays that you have to deal with. So whether it's a couple days because a trade didn't show up, or it's a couple months because your appliances are sitting on a ship in the middle of Long Beach Harbor. So there you have it. So because of HGTV, I think that there's always going to be a market for a fixer-upper, but there's always going to be a much larger market for a move-in ready home.